Don't ever give up in the darkest time or when you feel afraid. Keep your faith and you will always have the strength. Don't ever give up, I'll be there for you forever.
Hello everyone, so glad that you are watching this right now. This is going to be your tutorial on how to make the flatbread for communion for this Sunday and really every Sunday that we are meeting in our homes like this. So I am glad that you tuned in to watch me fulfill one of my wildest dreams, where I get to be on my very own home food network show. So this is very easy, and I just wanted to run it by you and show you how to do this. So here we go. First, you're going to take 2 cups of flour. Just so you know, I am not magic and not guessing. I pre-measured all this stuff. So there's my 2 cups of flour going in there like this. Now we've got 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon baking powder. Remember, all of this recipe was sent to you in the email blast, so you do have the recipe at home. Here is a little bit of oil, 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use butter or shortening also. And then we've got some 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. If you don't have kosher salt, then you can use whatever kind of salt that you want to use. It's just, the recipe said kosher salt, so I'm going to buy that. That's all you need. All the dry ingredients, you grab 1 1/4 cup of lukewarm water, not hot, not cold, lukewarm. You're going to pour it in there. And then you're just going to grab whatever mixing device you prefer to use and just stir this up. Once you get all the ingredients all mixed together, it's going to have the consistency of about pizza dough is what you're looking for. And if you've never made pizza from pizza dough, well, then that's not really going to help you, is it? But it's just going to, you'll be able to see on camera here what this is going to look like here. And you're just going to stir it. Once you get it all stirred up pretty good, mixed up until you get a good ball of dough, you're going to take and you are going to flop it out on a table, floured surface preferably. Hey, assistant, can you give me the cutting board? This is a real production here. We have assistants and everything, so you're going to get this mixed up, and you're going to flop it down on some kind of, no, you have to be on camera. No. You can't just, get over here. Get over here. Actually, they didn't even see you. My assistant's a little shy. Her name's Julie. Maybe you've met her before. She doesn't like to talk to people, so you might know her that way. So we're going to take a little flour, put it down on the surface here. Bam. And get that out, and we're just going to plop this dough. Hope you all are admiring the OU cutting board. We're going to get that dough out there like that. You're just going to knead it for a few minutes, just not too long. Get a little flour on there so I don't look like a dough man. And we're just going to knead this dough. Just for a few minutes. You're just going to knead it, get it all sticky, and get that gluten activated. I should do this show like Alton Brown, have these little cool cutouts that show you. So you're just going to knead this for just a few minutes, fold it over, get it. You're activating the gluten, so it's amazing elasticity bread. Then you're going to take, and hey assistant, can you get me the spray oil? I like this assistant thing. I should do this when we cook dinner too. Just be like, hey assistant. Oh, look at this, there's the arm, not really. You're just going to take this, and you're going to line this bowl. You're going to grease the bowl. When I did this at home, I used regular oil, and it was way too much. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of this in here. And then you're just going to plop that right in there. And you're going to let that sit for about 30 to 60 minutes. Mine has sat for a little longer than that now. So we will see what that does for it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. But we'll see how that works. So here's this. Throw that over here. Now, assistant, boom, magic in television. Look at that. There we go. That is my dough that is all mixed out. I'm going to, again, flour the surface while my assistant gets me my knife that's over there. This is going to sit over here on the counter. I wish my assistant would take care of my Tupperware dishes too, but I don't think she does that. She doesn't do that. She just chops with a knife. And we're going to plop this right out of there. This looks a lot different. I don't know if this is going to work or not. But it'll work. It just is going to look a little different. All right, we're going to plop this out here. And we're going to make 6 equal slices. 6 equal sections. So I'm going to cut it in half. Once there. Get that out of the way. And then you cut this into thirds. And then do the same thing over here. Cut it into thirds. Now we got 6 equal slices. Now, I'm working the assistant here. I'm going to have my assistant give me my rolling pin because apparently we had nothing ready to roll. Here's the rolling pin. Usually she just uses this to hit me with it, but today we're actually going to use it for what it's needed for. So we got our 6 equal chunks of dough here, and we're just going to roll them out to about the size and thickness of a tortilla. So here we go. We got 1. That's good. All right, here we go. We got the pan all heating up here, looking all hot and ready to go. So we're just going to spray with a little bit of this spray here. Not too much unless you want Indian fry bread. Boom, same recipe. And we're just going to take this and we're just going to plop it right down in that pan. And we're going to wait just a few minutes. We want it to get kind of golden brown. As this is cooking here, I'm using a hot plate, so I don't know how good this is going to work. The hot plate does work, but it's taking a while to heat up. So, all right, looks like it's ready to flip here. So I'm going to grab this spatula, just do a little flippy flip. You can see those little nice little golden brown little spots on that side there. That is exactly what you're looking for. So you'll just let it grill on the other side for about as long, and then just check it. And if you want to cook it a little bit more to make sure that it's working out for you, then feel free to do that. All right, it's looking pretty good here. Flip it one more time. Yeah, that's I can use just a little bit more time there. You want to roll it pretty thin, almost like the width of a tortilla, so that it cooks all the way through pretty quickly. I'm noticing that some of mine might have been a little bit too thick, and so it's not cooking all the way through, but this video hopefully gives you the idea, lets you know it's not that scary. So roll it out real thin, throw it on there, and just cook it for a couple minutes, and you ought to be good. Check this out. There we go. That's it right there. And then when we start to serve the elements, you can just break it apart as a family, pray over those elements, and you can serve communion to your family. Hey, I'm excited to be with you this Sunday. Can't wait to see you, can't wait to be with you, can't wait to have communion with you. So check in, check Facebook, just be connected all the time, and see ya.
Don't ever give up.